Good morning, campers. Today we are talking all about diffusing. If you are just getting started with oils and you don't know where to begin, diffusing is the easiest way to get started. This is called the pedal diffuser. A lot of you got started with a kit that included this one. And I'm just going to quickly show you how to fill it. So you're going to open up the top. doTERRA's diffusers are very simple, just two pieces. You're going to open up the top, and then you're going to fill it with 6 to 10 drops. Right now I'm using lavender. If you aren't sure how sensitive you're going to be to the smells, start with 6 drops, and if you don't smell enough, the next day try 8 and go up to 10. You can do more than that, but about 10 drops is going to give you the most benefit without wasting any of your oils. Okay, so about 6 drops in your diffuser, and see that little red line right there? That is the fill line. You don't want to go over that line. You can go under it, but not over it. So I'm just going to use some water, fill it up to that line. Okay, then replace the lid. And if it's not plugged in yet, we're gonna go plug it in and choose a setting. This one has a 1-hour setting, a 2-hour setting, and a 4-hour setting. So we're gonna push this button until the light lights up over the setting that we want, okay? If you wanna use it as a night light, that's what this other button is for. Okay, so we have a lot of diffusers at our house. We try to have one for every room if possible. We're not quite there, but we are pretty good at collecting them. So what if you wanna fill a bunch of diffusers all at once? Well, you can use what we call the ball jar method. So instead of putting 6 drops in each diffuser, just put 18 drops in the bottom of a ball jar, fill it up with water, and then go around to each room and put the oils in the water in each diffuser. It just saves a little extra time. If you're having a party or if you're trying to wake everybody up and have, peppermint in the diffuser when they first wake up, that's a good way to get it done really quickly. If you use the same blend of oils in your diffuser every single day, like wild orange and peppermint in the morning to help you feel refreshed and awake, you can actually combine those two into a single bottle so that you don't have to open up 2 bottles every time you fill your diffuser. Okay.
Hi, my name's Eli.
Eli's going to show us how easy it is to combine 2 oils into a single blend so that you can use them into your diffuser anytime you want. So you pop the lid off. That might take a little bit of practice. You can actually wrench it off using the top of your oil bottle. This is an empty peppermint bottle, and we're going to add, about 15 drops of peppermint and 15 drops of wild orange. Okay, do you want to help? Okay, ready? Keep going, 12. 13, 14, 15. Okay.
I like wild orange the best.
You do? Why do you like it so much? You want to smell it?
It smells like candy.
Oh.
Like sugar candy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was coming out real fast. Okay, good job. Now we're going to put the dropper back on, put the lid back on, and because it says peppermint, we're actually going to remind ourselves that we made this blend, and we're going to put an extra peppermint sticker right there. It's right on top. Yep. And we're also going to put a wild orange sticker on there. Okay, that's perfect. Show them how you did. Well, there's your camera right there. There we go. And now we know this is a blend that's totally ready. And if you have peppermint and wild orange, it's a really good morning blend. Another way you can remember to use your diffusers more often is if you find yourself using the same oils in the same rooms over and over. For example, you find yourself wanting to diffuse lemon and rosemary in the kitchen, or lavender and breathe in the bathroom or the bedroom. Get yourself an extra bottle or take your only bottle to that room and just leave it there. Put it next to your toothbrush, put your diffuser and your oils next to the kitchen sink, so when you're washing dishes you can turn the diffuser on at night, or maybe put a diffuser or put a sticky note next to your coffee pot, so when you're making coffee you can turn on the diffuser, drink some water, and start your day right. What's that?
A diffuser.
Yeah, occasionally doTERRA will have a special. This is a doTERRA diffuser that was on a special. It came with an oil for like 40 bucks. It was a real good deal. The boys use that one in their room. You good? Anything else you want to say? Okay. If you're going to be out of the house or you don't have a diffuser yet, you can still get the benefit of aromatic use from your essential oils just by using a couple of tricks. Here's a cotton ball. So say I'm going to be out of the house and I'm worried that I'm going to be motion sick. Maybe we're taking a trip to Six Flags, right? I can actually put a few drops on a cotton ball. This is digestin, really good for motion sickness and really any tummy issues, but aromatically it's great for motion sickness. And then I can either clip this to my vent in my car with a clothespin if we have kids that tend to get car sick on a long drive, or I can just put a couple of these in a baggie, put them in my purse. If you don't remember what's in them, just use one of your stickers again and stick it right on the side of the bag, or just use a marker to write it on there. I actually have a friend who used this when she was on a plane. She used Serenity and Balance because she was nervous flying, so she put those in a baggie just like this. And when she got to the wedding, the bride actually had some nerves on her wedding day, so she pulled out her cotton ball and handed it to her friend who was sitting there, getting the benefits of the oils on her wedding day, fully dressed and makeup, and having a chilling out moment. Just a word about the quality of diffusers. You really do get what you pay for when it comes to diffusers. I love to give cheap diffusers as gifts to brand new oil customers or people for doing hosting a class. But you really do get what you pay for in that doTERRA's diffusers are only 2 pieces. For some reason, the less expensive ones are more complicated. Sometimes they have a top inside that you have to open. And they just don't put out as much mist, what I've noticed. So I had a bunch of really inexpensive diffusers from Amazon, and I will leave a link below so that you can get your own if that's where you are as far as your budget goes. But eventually we worked towards getting as many doTERRA diffusers as possible because they really are high quality. They don't break down the way that the cheaper ones do, and they put out a lot of mist. So if you are using one of those off-brand ones and you've noticed you're really not smelling your oils that you're diffusing every day, don't waste your oils. Instead, just get a better diffuser. That's my advice. doTERRA has 2 main ones that are available all the time. This is called the Lumo, and then there's the Petal diffuser. And occasionally they'll have a special where you get an oil and a diffuser that's not usually offered. And I try to always get those because we're trying to get one for every bathroom, one for every bedroom, kitchen area, and living area, so that we can use them as often as possible without unplugging them and moving them all day long. So I'm going to run down a couple of my favorite blends for the diffusers that we use the most often. One of my favorites in the morning is peppermint and wild orange. Wild orange is great for lifting the spirits. Peppermint is great for feeling energized and invigorated. And there have actually been studies done. We use this one in the schoolroom also because peppermint has shown to benefit the memory. So when kids are studying for a test or learning something new, we like to have peppermint in the diffuser, and then when they're taking the test again, the peppermint in the diffuser helps recall because your senses, all 5 senses, are they have memory to them. So Those ones are great for memory and waking up in the morning. At nighttime, my absolute favorite combo, and I will add others to this one too, but I like Breathe and Lavender. Breathe helps just open up those airways, helps with snoring, and Lavender just helps everybody feel relaxed. And then when somebody is feeling bad and there might be germs all over the house, I like to diffuse On Guard and Lemon in every single room. This one actually helps cleanse the air. On Guard is our protective blend, and lemon has natural cleansing properties. Just like you would squeeze lemon on a cutting board to clean, to get rid of the germs on the cutting board, the lemon oil is the thing that actually helps get the germs out. So that one's great. And then just to smell good in the kitchen after a long day, rosemary and lemon are a great combo. Rosemary is actually great for the respiratory system. It's not one of the top 10 oils, but it's a really good one to have on hand. It's great for cleaning, great for the respiratory system, and it smells like somebody's been cooking. So that's all I have to share with you today about diffusing. We're gonna talk a little bit more tomorrow about diffusing and cleaning your diffusers and taking care of them. But I would love to know what you're diffusing today, how you're gonna use your oils aromatically today. So share in the comments below which one of these combos you're gonna try, what your favorite combo is to use aromatically, and what you're gonna use today. Take a picture of it if you, I don't know, want some bonus credit. Have a good one, you guys.